people are looking to understand social media, one way that I say it is that if your website or your main home base is your shop, then social media allows you to be the perfect shopkeeper. Let's say you're a small hardware store in town and you're trying to get some more business in. Would you stay behind your cash register or would you walk out onto the street? You walk out onto the street. You say good morning to people coming by. You hope that maybe some interaction will bring people in who think, oh, right, I meant to get a couple extra keys made. And then they leave with $300 worth of other stuff that they needed. What you're hoping to do with social media is connect the home base of your main site where you're already doing all that hard work to the stream of information going by a bunch of people who are looking for something interesting to them. Imagine blending your telephone with your own TV station, except it doesn't cost as much. In fact, it mostly costs time, or if you're having some help with the consulting side of it, that's where you spend your dollars, because then people can understand your voice a little bit better. When you do a mail drop, you know that the response on that is usually less than 1%. In social media, the odds are a lot better and the cost is a lot less. When you do a mail drop, you get that many return to senders back, which is wasted material. You start to really get frustrated. As a guy running conferences, when I used to send out paper flyers to try to invite people into events, and 30 to 40% would come back sender unknown or mail unknown and all that, and I'd blown the postage on that. That's a problem. So what I look for with social media is the opportunity to be of relevance to people who aren't necessarily going to come to my website, but then who say, that is interesting, I think I'll come in. So it's a great way to augment what you're doing in other venues and other verticals, so to speak, and it's a great way to drag people in. One last thing about that, it's also kind of like hamburger helper. And when I say that, if you were at a face-to-face event, it allows you to extend that conversation back to when you're not face-to-face anymore. Say you're at a trade show. You can only have a few minutes in a booth with somebody. What are you going to do? Give them the squeezy ball and scan the badge? You can say, hey, come here and I've written you some more information. I got a free ebook you can pick up and keep that conversation going. It's definitely a great way to make sure that you can turn a prospect into a lead.